Now to what started the war in Afghanistan, the attacks on September 11th, 2001. The 20-year memorial is coming up next month, but nearly 2,000 victims, their families and first responders do not want President Biden to attend. They want the Biden administration to release classified documents on 9/11, and we spoke with one of them on Friday.
My question, and I think the 9/11 community's question at this point is, why after 20 years? Why after 20 years? What are we hiding?
Now, the Biden administration says it does intend to disclose some classified documents and have the Department of Justice take a fresh look at others. Joining us now, someone who thinks President Biden should be at the anniversary. He also represents thousands who got sick after inhaling toxins during the 9/11 attacks. Michael Barasch. Michael, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. We said Friday uninviting a president is a pretty serious statement. You think that went too far?
Oh, it's the wrong move, clearly. But I share that gentleman's frustrations. I represent over 25,000 people who are really sick from inhaling the toxic dust, and over 1,500 families who have lost loved ones from the 68 cancers linked. And believe me, they want to see these documents. They're entitled to see these documents. The frustration is real, but they would be incredibly insulted if the president didn't show on the anniversary. Instead, let's use this time to, look, we're moving out of Afghanistan, finally. Okay, great. Why not divulge all these, declassify these documents and let the 9/11 community learn once and for all whether Saudi Arabia bears any culpability? Because after all, 19 of the 20 hijackers were coincidentally from Saudi Arabia. Someone had to sponsor these people. Someone had to pay for their air flight lessons, their hotel rooms, their food. I think we deserve to know.
Yep.
But I'm not in favor of demanding that the president not come, and neither are any of my clients.
Right. Michael, so our guest on Friday said many of those exact same things. And I guess the question would be 20 years later, why not release them? Because by not releasing them, you're going to allow some to question whether the U.S. government is hiding something.
Well, I don't think they're hiding them, but let's face it, we don't have a lot of friends in the Mideast. We have Israel and we have Saudi Arabia, for better or worse. So by not divulging this information, it begs the question, what are they hiding? Maybe not hiding, but why are they protecting Saudi Arabia? It doesn't make any sense after 20 years. This would be a golden opportunity for President Biden and the Justice Department to come clean. Look, let's face it, Biden's only been in power, been our president for 6 months, but President Bush had 8 years to do it. President Obama had 8 years to do it.
Right.
President Trump had 4 years to do it. None of them did it. So I beg you, President Biden, do what your predecessors didn't do and let the 9/11 community know who really was behind these attacks.
All right. Well, we will certainly be thinking of you and all of your clients coming up here next month as we mark 20 years since those attacks. Attorney Michael Barasch, thank you so much for your time tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Joe.